at that. We did it. All right. Almost so close. We're getting there. Every little week we get better and better. To all who come to this happy podcast, welcome to Baggy Red Shorts, episode 14. Look at us. We made it past our terrible 13s, and now we're well into our teenage years. And soon we'll be driving, which is amazing.
So all good episodes from here on out.
Yeah, that's it.
We got the first 13.
Yeah. Out of the way.
We have a hidden episode 0 somewhere.
It's somewhere under a different name. Yeah, it's like the lost pilot episode. It's fine. We're all fine. How are you? But yeah, Chewy, we're missing Alan tonight. He's in Florida. He's in Florida, but not anywhere near Disney World. He assured us that he wouldn't go without us again.
I think he's lying. I think he's there right now.
I think he's lying too.
I bet he went to celebrate, feel that boo bash one more time. So
he was jonesing.
Rubbing our nose.
He was jonesing. He felt he couldn't get there. So, but Chewy, how are you, my friend?
I'm well. Yeah. I'm really happy that's Thursday, and we're inching closer and closer to Halloween, and I'm excited.
Next week,
kids are super excited.
A little bit more than a week away, basically, for Halloween. And I know you got the printer running in the back. We could see it. We can't really hear it, which is great. But you got the printer running in the background, and you are making Disney property costumes, which is pretty cool. Do you want to show off the ones that are finished?
They are not near me, so no.
Oh, okay.
But the thing that's slowly growing right here is going to be Bucky's arm, the cool. Winter Soldier edition. So the one with the star.
Very cool.
And then, earlier I printed off 2 Widow bites for my daughter's Black Widow costume, as well as a Black Widow belt buckle.
Nice. Oh, cool. How did the belt buckle turn out? I know you showed us the Widow bites, but
it is sharp. The edges are real, fine. I'm like, oh, someone should tell me I probably need to sand this.
Yeah. All right.
Well, stab my daughter in the stomach.
She makes weapons, so there you go.
True.
She can use it as a weapon if need be.
But it's sharp in design, and it came out sharp, so I'm really happy about that. Right. So this printer's been going nonstop for 7 days, which I get. People that have multiple printers, I totally get why.
You understand it now. Okay, now you understand the print farm. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we had a chance to meet up at New York Comic Con, the 3 of us. I'm gonna see if I can find the. We took one quick picture and then we moved on immediately. We were like, we'll come back for content, and that did not happen.
Never happens.
But let's see if I can find at least.
Well, it was a family day, and then I had to spend the time trying to find my family.
That's true.
That disappeared.
That's true. Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go over here, and they're gone. They're so much shorter than me.
Tie balloons to it. But here's proof that the 3 of us did get together. And we got together in front of the Hasbro booth, which was cool. And they got a HasLab that we're going to talk about because that is Disney related. But what was really great was I got to give you guys your shirts, and you're wearing it now.
Absolutely, I'm wearing Madame Leota from Matterhorn Stitchworks, and the back was on the thing. I won't flex that.
Yeah.
It ripped my wire out, but I'm super happy with it. It's comfortable, and certainly gonna be in my pack next time I hit up the parks.
Hell yeah. So of course we're gonna give a shout out to Matterhorn Stitchworks, our first official sponsor, and they kind of sent us out these shirts. It's fun to do. The Impossible is the one that I've had. Madame Leota is the one that Chewy has, and there is one more, and I think it's this one right here. Jose Serenade, which is the one that Alan has. So now that we've all got our shirts, we'll next time we're on, we'll all start wearing them. But
absolutely
glad you've got yours and you're liking it as much as I do. And go check it out. And we can see a little down here, a little discount code. We don't have one yet, but we're working.
If you want to use that, and just
use that. Yeah, just tell them we sent you, and what could possibly go wrong? So.
I wanted to bring up their Instagram. They actually have one new product that I thought was really interesting. It's the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Very cool.
And I might pick this up because I'm going to the parks later in the year, and I assume it might be chilly enough to wear this. So,
I mean, we're definitely in that season now where you kind of do the, I always like the, the hoodie or the long sleeve with shorts. You can get away with that for sure.
Oh, yeah. So I think this is going to be in order for me.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, definitely give them a follow. Check them out. As you can see, always dropping new stuff. So very cool, and we thank them for taking a chance on our little podcast here. So, all right, sir, where do you want to start?
Do you want to go HasLab or admin calendars?
Let's start HasLab. And I'll pop up as I finish chewing. How very professional of me. But yeah, I'll pull that up now. Here we go, HasLab. I thought this was cool. I know that this kind of got mixed reactions, but I know you and I have talked about this a little bit at length. The Hasbro has released a Disneytron HasLab, and they've actually got two sets of things. This is the HasLab. There is another piece that is the Tron Legacy, which is the 6-inch figures, but the HasLab is the 3 1/4 inch figures, 3 1/4 inch figures. And for the HasLab itself, you get all 5 figures. So you get Tron, you get Flynn, you get Yori, you get Sark, and you get Program, and you get the base and 2 light cycles, which is awesome. And then you can kind of see the posability a little bit in here that they actually do get inside the light cycles, and they're able to move their heads up. So there is an advancement here, and I do believe, I know that this was still kind of in question when we actually shot the interview, but I do believe that the boxes or the cases, the packaging is resealable or removable and resealable.
Oh, okay, nice.
And take them out, and then kind of then redisplay them if you wanted to back on card.
If that's the case, that's pretty genius.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And you do get the base. I don't know if I mentioned, you do get the base. So the base comes included, which I think is a cool little add-on,
I think it's an interesting add-on, but what stands out to me is that, 3 3/4 inch figures have always been out there, but the sculpts on these ones are actually really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I've slowly collected Star Wars 3 3/4, and I feel like these figures are better shaped.
Yeah, I think
especially
so too.
Yori.
Yeah. Yori's got a good look. And I know that they released Olivia Wilde's figure today. Yes. And I think they're still tooling her a little bit. But yeah, I think Yori's face sculpt is really, really good. I mean, even looking at Flynn's face sculpt, for a small figure or a smaller figure, right? Like, there's a lot of detail in there. And the movement too, man. Like, that's solid movement. But yeah, I'm excited for this. It is on the pricier side. I still think it's a decent value because, again, you're getting 5 figures, you're getting 2 vehicles. I know that there's a bit of disappointment that the vehicles don't actually move in terms of the base, they're the wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, but characters can go inside the base, inside the vehicles. You're getting the light up base. Offering is $260, and you got 32 days left. To hit 10,000. There are no unlocks. This is everything you get. So yeah, single tier. Yeah. That I think is an interesting move. I kind of like it because there's no stress about it, but at the same time, there's no building towards excitement, right? So
yeah, it's curious. I know that there's been a few like this, right? Like Ghostbusters was like this. Actually, it might be the only one.
Well, there's been 2 now, so yeah.
Two. It's interesting the way it is. I think I'm not always for HasLab anymore.
Okay.
I love the made to order model, and I feel like this is so close to that. It would have been just fine as a made to order, so that I can guarantee that we'll get these.
I would be curious to find out what the difference is, right? Because I do think that the I know that the other figures, right, the Tron Legacy figures are made to order, right? So like what's the difference? Like, what was the reasoning behind making this a HasLab versus making the other ones made to order? And especially in the sense of like, I do feel like there's more, I don't know. Do you maybe I might be speaking out of pocket here. I feel like there's more appeal for the older set, right? You've got a bigger fan base, in my opinion, for the older figures than you do the newer ones.
Oh, really?
I do. I think you're talking about, 40-something years of people who have been following this franchise specifically for the older set than you do the newer film.
See, I think the newer one has more of a fandom.
Really?
Okay. I think they're just not as loud. There's only one film for them. And I think it's very interestingly enough, they don't go together.
Okay.
Like even not just the toy line, but the movies. Like if you put the first Tron and then you watch Tron Legacy together,
yep,
it doesn't really work.
It's fair.
It's fair. There's so much technology that has shifted in those like 30 years between or 25 years. Mm-hmm. That's it's hard to transition one into the other.
I will give you that. That is fair. There's a bit of a jump. I'm trying to see now if I can get some pictures too of the Legacy figures here from Mr.
And amazingly, it's a reflection of the time, which makes Tron a really excellent property to reflect both a little bit of pop culture, but really it's a reflection of video games at that moment.
That's true too. That's very true. So,
and I think it's really interesting that I get where they're coming from. 3.75 for the generation that saw this in the movie theater.
Yep.
Hell yeah, that makes so much sense. They grew up with like that. Was that the Toys That Made Us? Like, how big does a figure need to be? It's gonna be like 3 3/4. Boom, make it. But with Tron Legacy, it's more of a reflection of more modern collectors now, where that big push for 6-inch, and that fits there. And I think that's why the fandom feels kind of split, right? With the original Tron being a HasLab, people being like, why? It's like, were you gonna buy it anyways? Like the people that are saying die hard, like Tron Legacy figures.
And I do know, and Machu and I have been talking about this, and he brought up a great point. The fandom that you would be going after for a HasLab for the older figures, do they even know what a HasLab is? Right? Are they going to understand, hey, pay now, or put your money and your credit card information in now, and then we're not going to charge you for a year, and you're not going to see this for a year. Are they going to understand that? And I'm not saying that they're dumb, but like this is something that we're very familiar with because we've been in this for a while now, and we get this. But you're going to get a lot of
ask the question: is this collector here today,
right,
on this platform?
Right. So do you actually think that this would have done better reversed if you did a HasLab for Tron Legacy?
Yes, entirely. Yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with it. But interestingly enough, this is like a bundle. Like it's not nothing about it really stands out. Like this is like, like you have the Cantina bar, you have the Ghost, you have even that Rancor way back when, Sentinel, Giant Man. This large item in there.
Yeah.
That makes it feel like you could not sell this in a retailer. So this is more of a bundle rather than a what traditionally was a HasLab.
I could see this selling in a retailer though, right? Like
I could too. Well, we in the parks you can buy Tron figures in the gift shop, buy Super 7 and buy Diamonds once upon a time.
Yep.
And they were retail figures, and even for price, I kind of understand where their research came from. In the parks to get that yellow light cycle with like a slug type figure, I think it's like 3 points, 5 points, something like that. It's like $60 or $70. So
not a bad idea. So, but
I like this. I like this for them.
I like it. I'm excited for it. I've backed it, and I will be also backing the Legacy figures, which I got some pictures of here too. So
do we know if this is made to order?
So that's what they said at New York Comic Con. We haven't heard any information since then. So, and I know that today, I'm going to mispronounce her name, Cora, was just kind of showed off a little bit. So
yeah, I think Dwight
put her up. Yeah, but so this was kind of just day one that they kind of just showed off. The basic figs here. You obviously got Flynn, and I can't remember the guy's first name here, and I think
the Rinsler.
Rinsler. And then
the other one's Clue.
Okay. And then they showed him off on the light cycle just to kind of show how he would pose on there. Face sculpt of Mr. Lebowski himself. And then I'll jump over to Dwight.
Do you think the made to order is that it's a bundle as well? I feel 5 figures and a cycle.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be.
I feel like they need to have 2 cycles in here.
Maybe you get an option to order 2.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's Cora. I think she looks good. Something feels like, I don't know if her paint is finished. You know what I mean? Something feels
It
a
almost
little
has
off.
an uncanny valley with the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, this is kind of how Olivia Wilde looked.
That's fair too. Yeah.
She kind of had that odd, outworldly type design.
She was a bit of a program, right? So,
yeah.
So,
an anomaly.
Yeah, that's right. An anomaly. I gotta rewatch this movie.
So good. I listened to the album so much when I was in grad school. Both the standard release and then they had the remixed edition, de-resed. And I listen to that one constantly too. So whenever I hear that music, I'm like, yeah, Tron. And I think that's the big departure I have from the original Tron and then in Tron Ares, where I listened to the album. I'm like, I get what you were going for 9 Inch Nails. You're not Daft Punk though.
Daft Punk was a good choice for it. I will. In fact,
push this one over. You switch this around. Different world. Tron Legacy is the HasLab. Your 2 unlocked characters, Daft Punk.
That would be cool. I'm with you on that.
Would you do 260 for those 5 figures, 2 light cycles, and the chance to get 2 more figures as Daft Punk?
Yeah, I'd go 300 for that for sure.
Yeah,
so
it'd be easy. Yeah,
easy. But and I know that we talked about things that you can get in the park. This was one of my favorite things that I picked up in the park.
Oh, nice.
So it's just a magnet, but it also lights up. Hello. So
cool.
But it does, and you had the option. I think you bought coins that came with it. I got to find the coins, but they said Flynn's Arcade on it. So it was around the time of when the Tron ride opened. So one of my favorite pieces that I got.
So to close it off, different world. Yeah. Would you repackage that HasLab as 6-inch or keep it as 3 3/4?
I think what you're talking about, and kind of like what you said that what Machu was talking about, I think you're right in the terms of the legacy figures would probably do better in 6-inch as the HasLab because more people are familiar with it, and then just do the made to order for the regular Tron, Tron. So I think switch it, but I think I want to hope. I want to say either way, both things are going to get produced because I do think they get made, or at least I'm hoping because I'm excited for both. But yeah, I do think you're right. I think there's a better chance, or there's a more excitement getting built because people are more familiar and in the newer film for a HasLab.
Yeah. So. And I'll be honest, I'm enough of a fan and as a collector, I was probably gonna buy it anyways.
Yeah.
Like if I saw it in the store and I saw it like, oh my god, it's Flynn. Oh my god, it's Tron. All right.
Yeah.
In the cart.
In the cart.
Great.
Where's the light cycle? Yeah. Hopping on eBay.
Yeah, I'd be the annoying one. I'd be like, oh, I wish they made a light cycle for this.
Yeah. Hopping on light, yeah. I gotta go find the light cycle. Where's the light cycle coming in? So but yeah, that I think was the biggest news anyway for as terms of toys. But yeah, I think the other cool thing for me, at least at NYCC, was the Marvel booth. I thought they did a really cool kind of display, that like rooftop setting where they partnered with like heroes and villains to kind of integrate into the display, which was really cool. And then usually there's a side,
and one of the back walls as well. They were doing Magic the Gathering, but it's for Marvel, so they have a fake facade brick wall with Miles Morales spray painted on it. I thought that was so cool. And then you could sit down and you'd have people very patiently, I gotta admit, try to teach people like me, some schmo off the street, how to play Magic the Gathering. And I'm like, oh, so I turn my card this way? What does that mean? What if I turn it the other way? That doesn't do anything? Oh, dang it. Like, asking like completely idiotic questions about Magic the Gathering. I was like, whoa, I have Miles. I should be able to beat Tombstone.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be able to?
This makes sense to me, yeah.
So do I just like put the card up and I flick it at my son?
like a football, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how does it work?
Yeah. Magic, I would say, had a huge presence there. The card art for the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering is pretty impressive.
Yes. Yeah.
Super impressive. I know they also had Ninja Turtles, which obviously a huge fan, but I wasn't as impressed, I'll be honest. I was
more impressed with the room that you could get the card from.
Yep, definitely. But
I was like, JShot's shouted room.
Look at this. What it looks like. This is exactly what it looked like.
It's insane. What's the turtle shell beds?
What do you mean childhood room? It's what I sleep in now. Yeah. So,
you wish.
I do wish.
Can you imagine your office?
My wife wouldn't let me. Yeah. But
she goes away for a weekend. She comes home.
Exactly what it looks like.
What did you do?
Yeah. What I wanted to. I'm a grown adult. But yeah, super impressed by the card art, and do love that the artists kind of shine through on all that stuff. So, was there anything else that you that I might have missed that you really stood out to you guys? Were you?
Nothing super Disney related. It was just really cool to I walked through Artist Alley, and I will say this one thing about New York Comp, because it's come up a few times. I think it came up on your show on Wednesday. The difference of East Coast versus West Coast cons. I gotta say the one spot that I think New York Comic Con did way better was Artist Alley.
Yeah,
you could actually go in it.
Yeah,
and walk. I don't. San Diego, it's like a you just don't go there unless you have an active mission because of how tight those lanes are.
Yeah. We spend at least when on Sunday when we bring the kids, we spend at least half a day down there. And my kids love it. And we've actually gotten close with a couple of the artists that we actually spend and talk to, and Butternut
Gouch. Actually talk with them. Yeah.
Butternut Gouch, who every year she's like, oh my God, the kids are getting so big. And I've actually started to get close with her dad. You actually
That's
get to
awesome.
know the artists. And she just had a Roosevelt drop on, I want to say on Wednesday or maybe it was Tuesday on Back to the Future Day. She did
Which one did she do?
She did the, I will pull it up. But she did a collaboration with obviously Roosevelt and the Marty McFly Foundation, because she is suffering from Parkinson's. So all proceeds from the shirt are going to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. So yeah, it's really cool. So it's been cool to just kind of, I don't want to get in trouble, but I had a sneak peek of the shirt while we were there. So it was cool to kind of follow that and be ready for that.
It's funny you've mentioned her name a few times, and then I looked it up the other day. It's I used to follow her really closely a few years ago. I'm like, damn, she's good.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun, and she's done art for Disney before, so it's not it's cool. It's really cool to see. And here, this is the one that she did.
If I go back, I need to spend more than just a Sunday.
Yeah. So this is the one that she did. And you can see down here.
I like this.
Yeah, she said she's honored to partner with Aaron Leffer for the Michael J. collaboration with the Michael J. Fox Foundation and special design. So, and you can see kind of just when you go into the detail, it's just all Doc and Marty designs from.
That's cool.
The things, yeah. So
I was tempted on the hoodie as well.
The hoodie's cool. I like the hoodie. But yeah, so we picked this up to help her and support that.
Oh, fantastic!
I got one for me and one for the kiddo because she loves it. I think this one's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Of course it's sold out, but that's one of those that just screams 90s to me. But yeah, these
blueprints are always fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that hoodie, something about that, and I get the best of both worlds if I order that one. Yeah, it has that inside part.
Yeah, you get the pants with it. I am one day just gonna suck it up and get one of their full sets and just see how comfortable.
I always think about it, but then I'm always hesitant because I'm like, what? I don't know. I'm a kind of bigger dude. What are those pants gonna fit like?
Yeah, they'll be fine. You'll be fine with them. Don't worry. So, but yeah, I agree. Artist Alley is really cool, and obviously Ben Bishop, Ninja Turtle Last Ronin artist, he's great to talk with. And a couple other people that we've just gotten
I got
close
to talk with Todd Knock, and I got to stop by Agnes Garboska's stable. I love seeing Agnes.
Yeah, you guys hang out with Agnes a lot, which is cool. So
yeah it's a big pony family. So she's legend to my kids and me too. But my daughter loves her.
And you got some good pulls on the old mystery bags, right?
Right. Yeah, it was so she does this great thing. It's a wonderful idea, especially just to move some older prints, but she packaged up her bigger prints into the blind bag. So 4 prints, and you get one smaller thing, either a postcard or sticker or something like that. So there's 5 items, and she charges $30 for it, which I think is real cheap. Yeah. That's the price of one print. And so the mystery is there. It's 1 out of 30 will have comic book art that she submitted from her days of, making pony comics or whatever, Teen Titans. And my daughter pulled a pony one. I was like, I reacted more than she did. I was like, oh my God, Matt, and she's like, what's wrong? I was like, look what's in your hand, girl. She's like, oh, that's what you were doing. I was like, yeah, sorry. I was just like, I was that excited for her. I was like, I never pulled the special.
That's amazing. And to get the pony one too, right? Not just to get, so.
Because the other items in the bag was, I think it was DC Superhero Girls Batgirl, a Deadpool Wolverine, Suicide Squad, and one other thing. And she's like, yeah. She's like, Batgirl on the pony card. I'm like, yeah, $30, you're good. That's great.
That's perfect. Perfect. You get away cheap on that end then. So
yeah.
But
yeah, that's something I think about with Artist Alley. It's like perfect. You can actually experience it fully at New York Comic Con.
And to that point too, where it's like you're getting something that is, very unique, right? I mean, even if you didn't pull, even if you didn't pull something, it's something that, it was an experience that only you're going to get. So,
and that was an impulse buy too.
Yeah.
Like I already bought all the stuff for the kids and we're just waiting to say hi, Agnes. And then my daughter kept looking at him like, what's that? Like,
right.
I was like, what's in your hands? And I just took it from her. I was like, well, take this too. She's like, I didn't ask. I was like, Comic-Cons, you kind of don't have to.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out. So
you look like you wanted it. You're smiling. I'm happy. Yeah, we're good.
Dad's in a good mood. You're okay. So yeah.
My son got a sketchbook from Todd Knock. It was his last one, which he loved because he loves sketches and cool. He's just going through it. And they were real nice to us too, which was awesome. And then he got an everything butts pin of Kirby's butt.
Oh, Kirby's butt?
Yeah.
I love the drawing, but just the drawing butts on things, right? Like the same. Is it the same thing or?
Yeah, it's that booth. Yeah.
Yeah. The Metro card and the Dunkin' Donuts one was my favorite.
Nice.
They were sold out almost immediately. So, we got the Real Life Perspective show. Stop by to say hello, fellas. What's going on, Sean? I was on Sean's show last week. He did a Halloween special. Always a good time.
Nice
hanging out with him and ripping cards and talking stuff. So always a good blast. And I know he also just did like a marathon card show too, where he was there from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that. So
what kind of marathon card show? Like
a vending show, show.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I thought he was just playing like a long marathon stream where he's like, we're gonna play cards, we're gonna open cards, and I'm gonna magic tricks. Let's go. 24 hours. Boom.
That would be awesome, actually. That would be really cool. But
if he's like, I bought $500 in magic cards, and we're gonna slowly open them.
Everyone through every one of them. But yeah, so that I think was New York Comic Con, and I know last week we took a little break. And there has been some Disney news that we want to touch on. I mean, there's been a lot of things going on, but you had a couple things you wanted to make sure we hit on. What do you want to hit first?
Well, I have the tab open right now. If we want to go through, if we want to take a look at advent calendars,
let's do advent calendars. Yeah, some new merch just dropped. This was interesting. There was the advent calendar, the Muppet Christmas Carol advent calendar. Plushies, right? Was it plushies for it?
Yep.
Which is cute. It reminds me of the McDonald's one. Remember the McDonald's Christmas Carol?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Oh, the Fozzie Bear one. Holy crap! That's tickling my brain.
That's what it reminded me of. I think my parents still have them, so when they come out for Christmas, I'll have to bring them on the stream. So I was really tempted with this. I don't know if you picked it up, but I was really, really tempted with this. However, I really just wanted the Waldorf and Statler. And
I want Ghost of Christmas Present.
Okay. So maybe we just need to order one and we split it. You know what I mean?
What about the other 9 months?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we get Alan on here next week and we figure out who's going to split it. So
hey, Alan, you get death.
Yeah, you can have death. You know, I mean, I'm always up for a Fozzie or a Rizzo. Don't get me wrong. So
I'll take a Michael Caine.
Okay, you can have Michael Caine. See, we'll get there. We can split this up.
Ghost of Christmas Present is like my favorite. It's like come in and know me better, man.
Me better, man.
It's like
yeah. So
all the mythic figures that they come out with, figure obscure for Christmas. Give me this guy. Give me a big jolly fellow in a robe.
I mean, I'm sure it's coming soon. You know,
like they need a portly body.
Yeah.
Why is everyone ripped? I mean, you can still be shirtless, but like,
yeah.
I don't know. Bowl full of jelly figure. Come on.
That's it. Bowl. That should be the name of him too. Bowl full of jelly figure.
I bet he'd sell out. Be like, no. Jersey Devils are over.
Yeah, instantly. Oh, I got a funny story. I got an off screen story about Jersey Devil. But yeah, I was really tempted, but I think it's like 160, right?
That's where I stopped. The price tag was too high for me.
Yeah, too high for wanting really, like Gonzo, Rizzo, Waldorf, Statler, those four. Like that's really where I was. And then like Fozzie and Kermie would be nice, but like, really those four were the ones for me.
I think it's because these are like somewhat smaller plushes.
Mm-hmm.
And for $160 for 12, you're like, ew. We crossed over $10 for a what looks like a 3-4 inch plush.
Well, which if you think about it isn't bad, but it's also like I don't need all 12 of these. You know what I mean? So
that said, if I see this go on sale,
I get
to $100.
$100, $100 I'm in. $100 I'm in.
I thought it was gonna be $100, and then I went to go buy them. Let's just pause.
Oh, there you go. Sean says, good idea. I'm doing a card pack battle next Thursday with a buddy. I'll send you the info. There you go. Perfect. Send us the info. We'll tune in.
What's a battle look like?
I don't know.
Who pulls the best?
We're gonna find out.
Do you open enough packs and then you play that person? Because that play that person part, it's still a mystery to me.
You're still a mystery to you. Maybe you got to build a deck with the cards. You get 3 packs to open. You got to build your perfect deck. So, I like that. Do you have a favorite Muppet? This is a toss-up for me. Always between Fozzie, Kermit, and Rizzo. Those three battle back and forth. But that's where it goes for me.
Fozzie. I love Bobo the Bear.
Oh, Bobo. Good one.
I think it's Fozzie, Rizzo, and Bobo. When I see them, it like tickles me too much. Yeah. Like Rizzo, every time it's like hell yeah.
Yeah, Rizzo invokes an emotion. Yeah. So, light the lamp, not the rat. I feel like that is a life motto. Oh, your boys got toys is here. He says he just watched Muppets Haunted Mansion last night. Underrated Muppets Haunted Mansion. I was pleasantly surprised by it. So,
I was surprised by it too.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I didn't know that it was gonna follow I probably should have made that assumption. It was gonna follow the storyline of the Haunted Mansion, but still, I didn't know what to expect.
No. Underrated. Let's see. Show says it's a live auction. We each show a pack, and the highest bidder picks which they want. Then we rip or ship. Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. So,
that is interesting.
That is interesting. Okay.
Highest bidder picks. Wow.
Rip or ship.
I don't know. I like that.
All right.
But ultimately, one thing that maybe I'll save it. Well, no.
No, go for it.
With advent calendars, me and my family used to buy like 3 every season.
Yep.
It'd be like 1 for each kid and 1 for me.
Sure.
And so we kept doing the Lego ones. But after a few years, you kind of run out of like the ones you really want, right? Like I always was like, all right, we're doing Disney, or we're doing Disney Princess, Harry Potter. 15 advent calendars later, you're like, all right, I'm out of the ones I really want.
Yep.
And so what we've been doing is we're taking that same pool of money, and we started buying the holiday Lego sets, like Santa's like elf, like the elf mailbox center was I think last year. But this year, what I'm gonna do, if I think Home Alone falls into Disney now.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm buying the house.
So I've heard that the house is a advent calendar because there's 24 bags in it.
Is there 24 bags in it?
So you could do 1 bag a day leading up to it.
Content.
Yeah.
Baggy Red short exclusive content. It's going to be each day. I'm opening up a bag.
That's what I've heard. So,
but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that.
We always did chocolate. My mom sent me a DC figurine one a couple of years ago. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, nice.
I agree. I think you're right. Like you start to wear out, but however, right to the same point. Like last year, I didn't get one, and I was deeply disappointed that I didn't get one for myself. So like,
get the Home Alone house this year.
I'm thinking that. My wife is a big Home Alone fan, so maybe
and once it's built, you could
Christmas.
You could dress up as a Christmas decoration piece in the house. you could get custom or not custom. Don't want to be too expensive.
The brick lights.
You get the brick lights, but also you dress up for Halloween. Now it's a Halloween decoration. 4th of July, Easter. All year decoration. You just keep going.
Just keep putting little decorations up. So. Advent calendars rock. I did the Christmas Vacation one last year with the little figures in each one. That's not bad.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's not cool. Love me a good Advent calendar. Whalehawk says, "Yeah, stop. Yeah, see, you know."
There are more here as well. So that was the Muppets one. Next up, and I don't know what's in this one, but
this is the lightsabers. This was cool. Mini lightsabers.
Okay. So that's pretty cool.
I thought that was cool. It's just again though, like, what am I doing with all these lightsabers? Everyone,
they all go to my Hot Toys group.
You know, this is like General Grievous's, collection. Like this is like General Grievous's. Like that's what you need. You need a 1/12 or a Hot Toys General Grievous animating opening these every day. Like,
oh, you cool. Say that.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. Like. Yeah. They would sell so many if they just kind of rebrand this a little bit.
Yeah. Another lightsaber for my collection. Yeah.
And now into the Lego one. So this is their current offering for Star Wars. You know,
was it Droid Factory?
Yeah, a little bit here, but again, after many years of collecting Lego, there's nothing really here that's new.
No. Nope.
Same thing with Princess.
Frozen.
You know.
Yep.
There's a pop-up book which has all these little miniature books, which is cool. My daughter did that one year, I believe. This is interesting. It's the Funko Bitty Pops.
Oh, okay.
We saw this over in San Diego, and they have a number of advent calendars for different brands. So this is the Disney Princess one. This, I think, is really interesting. Is the Fisher-Price Little People. Who's ever in charge of Fisher-Price Little People right now? They are crushing it.
They're having fun. Yeah.
They're like, you know who? It's probably an ex-Funko person, to be honest, because they're just like, you know what works well? IP.
Yeah.
Let's get all the IP.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. What's the cost? Rubber? Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Somebody walked into the boardroom and was like, we're not selling anything. Have you thought about making Stranger Things, Little People? And they're like, no. And they're like, try that. And like, everybody's like, done. Great.
You know what I always wanted? Doc Brown. Let's go.
I want my kid playing with a Demigorgon. So yeah, let's go.
This one is a micro figure set. I think this is interesting as well. Disney always has something like this out.
Yeah.
And it's great for the younger, kids, and it's like an all-in-one type experience.
It's just I always worry, like, when my kids were younger, you had to we had to take the advent calendar. Like we couldn't leave the advent calendars on the table because
no,
my daughter would just rip right into them. So
I put it on a top
you had to take it away.
There's a hutch, and I would just put it on the top of it. There's probably an advent calendar up there right now that I didn't finish.
Oh, you forgot about?
Yeah. We got some books, which is always a fun thing. This is the Muppet set again, which Walter and Statler.
They look great. I want them. Yeah.
We have this one, which what is this?
So
Tricks.
I got my wife one of these that was like a Gilmore Girls one.
Oh, nice.
And it was from Etsy, it wasn't from Etsy. It was like one of those Instagram got me in the middle of the night ads. And it was the most disappointing thing in the world because that long one next to the 25 there.
Yeah,
that's a pencil, and it was just like a pencil with a firefly on it. It was supposed to be like the pencil from the Firefly Inn, and I was like, "This is crap." So I'm like, then this is just me. I'm sure Disney's not going to do that, but there's PTSD from these, so I'd be weary about this one. So.
I mean, when I see this, I actually think it's all stationary inside.
That's probably what it is.
I knew that was going to be a pen.
Yeah,
there's probably Post-its in 3 of these.
Yep.
Stickers in half.
2 stickers in one. Yeah.
Number 25 is probably a pack of small envelopes.
Yep.
An envelope in the envelope.
Yeah. We gave you stamps. Yeah.
What did you want for $20?
Yeah, exactly. So
more of the Funko Bitty Pops, which these have grown on me so much over the years.
Yeah. Wow, Bluey. Okay.
Bluey, always a good time.
Always good Bluey.
This is one that I was looking at as well. This is $160, Macy's exclusive.
Oh.
This is a wooden Advent reusable board. So you fill it yourself.
You fill it with chocolates or whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. And it lights up as well.
That's cool. That's not bad then for like 100 because it's reusable. So
yeah, I was thinking 1 year, like maybe it's this one, maybe it's not, but I buy this after the season's over.
Yep, smart.
On clearance. Especially Macy's.
Macy's always having a sale. Always got a coupon.
Always. You can double coupon stack. It's the last. Is it the last real department store?
I mean, Penny's is still around.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, we still have Penny's by us at least.
Like Sears is gone, right?
Sears is gone. Yeah. Sears is gone.
Filene's is gone.
Filene's is in the basement. So
maybe the basement survives.
Yeah, maybe. So,
but I imagine 1 year, for 12 or how many in here? 24. I could just get like Lego minifigures from like a con.
Yeah, stick them in there.
Yeah,
collect them throughout the year. That'd be good. So, Sean wants to know if there is how about a Nintendo calendar? That could be fun. Or is there an advent calendar you want to see that they haven't made yet? Like anybody, I guess, not just Disney. He says, how about a Goofy movie calendar? So,
that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, well, while we're saying it.
I would just say you can even do a Biddy Pop specifically to a Goofy movie. That could be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be great. I also think Disney Afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
You could do Biddy Pops or you could do little figures. I would even do, like what we saw with the Beauty and the Beast, the little minifigures.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
The box is in the shape of an old TV.
Yep. I'd definitely, the old TV, that would be dope too. I'd be into that for sure. Definitely.
That'd be perfect.
Well, see, look at that. We got notes. We got ideas.
One for your idea, Disney, per show. And one real life idea too.
If you sponsor us, we'll give you more. I know that there's a couple of the things that we got in our little group chat here. One of them being that there's a new blaster ride, not blaster. Buzz Lightyear got a new overlay. I don't know if you saw that. I put it.
No, I didn't. Is it? Oh, good. Is it the Walt Disney World one, or is it like?
Nope. Walt Disney World got a new overlay, which looks great. And I think this is a cool new feature too. So the guns are different, right? So and they're actually like handheld now. That's the new rides and what they look like. I guess
this is going to trust people from Florida to act responsibly.
Act responsibly. But if you notice, the guns are now two different colors. And the Z's light up depending on who hits them.
Oh, cool!
So you can actually tell if you've hit. So there's no more in-cart fighting. So
yes,
but I think that's cool. I think they look great, and it'll be cool to kind of see what the new overlay is, and so kind of see everything kind of get a little bit of an upgrade, and see if they fixed any of the secrets or if all the new secret spots are away. Because I mean,
I want all new secrets. I mean, it's been 20 something years.
Yeah, so I've been just maxing out points within the first 3 quarters of the ride every time. So
I always know when I won't. I'm like, dang, I missed the battery. dang it.
Missed it. So definitely had a leaf calendar in college. Winky face. Oh, I got what you're saying.
Oh, you're Canadian. Nice.
Maple syrup is what he was hinting at. So, but this was cool. And then let's see what else. What else do we have? Some new Indiana Jones treats showed up, which look great. Of course, I'm going to plug the Indiana Jones treats. This is a little fun here at the Epic Stunt Spectacular. It looks like it's a little cold brew, but it comes with a nice chocolate fedora, which is always fun.
That's cool. So, I like that.
Yeah. And shout out to the indie guy. He's a ton of fun. He's been reviewing a lot of cool stuff too, like just coming out.
That cold brew looks like 1,000 calories.
Oh, it looks so good though. It looks good enough to go fly out there right now to get it. So, but yeah.
Oh. Speaking of HasLabs, circling back, and now that we're indie,
that was no transition.
Would we go back? Would we want to see a 3 3/4 indie set in a similar fashion?
No. The only way. So here's how you get me in 3 3/4 of indie line vehicles.
Oh yeah. It has to be a play set or a vehicle.
Yeah, it's the only way, because I really like, or I really liked the 6-inch line that Hasbro did. I'm actually really bummed that it ended. Right, like I know that we haven't like gotten like officially it's dead, but like I know that it's on like permanent pause.
I'm pretty sure it's dead. I mean,
well, I mean, maybe I'm like the only one who's like saying this because I'm like hoping it comes back, because like the fact that we still haven't gotten a Molarom is pissing me off. Or a Thuggy, or just, you know, random soldier.
I mean,
you know,
granted, they went pretty deep.
They did. They totally did. But like again, the fact that we didn't get a Molarom bothers me.
In fact, I think they may have went wrong by having so many different indies. I remember seeing that photo of like basically it's the evolution picture, and it's like Indy as he gets more and more naked or old.
Yeah. And like we didn't need so many versions or so many different characters from the newer one, which by the way I still really enjoyed the new one, but I was like, we didn't need all those guys, because half of those guys were in that movie for 5 minutes. So like I'll trade all of those figures for a Molarom, you know. Anyway,
it's so interesting with these lines though. It's so dependent on how well the IP is doing. Like how well the movie does will tell you whether or not they go further in. Like,
I know,
Tron Ares, come on, man. You could have done a slightly better.
Poor Tron.
We won't see a wave 2 of Legacy because of it.
Yeah.
You know?
But going back to the HasLab, if you gave me 3 3/4 line, because I have it upstairs when they did like a small re-release, I don't know if it was Hasbro. If you gave me 3 3/4 line of like Indy on a horse and a truck, and we're like, and I have the opportunity to like reshoot the truck scene from Raiders, probably in on that. You know, probably in on that. Oh, Real Life Perspective says that those belong in a museum. Very good. And yeah, your boys got toys. There's a stunt show in Florida. That's how that works. We got a stunt show. We've had a stunt show since 1983 when the park opened. One of the founding pieces. But we don't have
the last remaining one.
It's one of the last remaining pieces.
Was Star Tours open for opening day?
I want to say yes. Disney. Let's say Disney, MGM Studios opening attractions.
That's what I'm thinking. Temple of Doom playset.
Temple of Doom playset could be cool.
At 3 3/4, because you can't really do that at 6-inch. You basically have to sell them like a desk worth of like playset.
Let's see. We got the layout. Let's see. We got. All right. Backlot. Indiana Jones. The theater. All right. Which is gone. Great Movie Ride.
Gone.
Oh man, it's not just like a straight up list. It's just terrible. Why isn't there just a straight up list? Monster Sound Show. That's gone.
Yep.
Disney Animation, that's gone.
Coming back,
but
that's how things work. It's gone. Yep. Got so old. Now it's coming back around.
It went to the Disney Vault. Now returning. Yeah.
Do you remember that? Can you imagine that they do that now? Like going back to the Disney Vault, completely in the face of Disney Plus. Like
the Backlot Tour. Yeah. Backstage Studio Tour, a behind the scenes look at the movies. That was one of the original pieces. Oh, that was the Backlot Tour. Yep. Theater of the Stars, a movable feast for the theaters. Yep. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular was one of the openings. Doesn't look like Star Tours opened.
All right, so then it's the last one.
That could be the last remaining opening day attraction.
That is
wow. That's wild. Oh man, I wonder if they'll never close that then.
I hope they never close it. Yeah. I could see them closing it because of how much space there is right there.
But you know what? It's not. If you look at the map here, it actually doesn't take up that much space. Especially like, I mean, this is an old map. This is wild actually to see the old map here. It doesn't take up that much space because it's right next to the parking lot. So like where it is not interfering with, like, they're not going to like tear that down and save a bunch of space. You know what I mean? Like, it's right there. Like, it's right here.
Boys.
Perfect.
That's really good.
Yeah. So like it's right here.
Oh, you're right.
It's really, you're not really saving that much. What happened?
I mean, they did rip out Muppets, and
yeah,
it's comparable in size.
Well, yeah, but Muppets you had room to go back with. That's what I'm saying. Like
you're right.
You're like, this is just, this is all parking lot. You're not going anywhere with that. So
this park has changed so much,
right? It's like
this is unrecognizable, except for the Hollywood Boulevard is probably the exact same.
Yeah, because like this is guest services, right? So you come over here. So just like quick note, right? Like, so when I worked there as a cast member, this is literally where I would hang out, right? Like this was our little break area back here, backstage. So that's what I mean. Like when I would
by the trees.
Yeah, like that's where it was. Like it was our back area. So that's what I mean. Like
so
I would
many
literally
mosquitoes there now.
Step outside and watch the show. This was stunt show from the backstage area. That was the coolest thing about working there. So, but yeah. All this when I was there, Backlot Tour was still there. All this is
this is wild.
Yeah, this is all like this is what Pixar Place now. This was actually production. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy to think that.
The Mickey Tower is not there anymore, right?
Your full tower is still there. Yep.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yep. You could still get a glimpse at the Earful Tower. Yep. So. Yep. So. Yeah. But
that's the idea. When we get to episode 100, you need to record an alternate skyline. Introduction thing, so that when people go from like anywhere from the hotels, you listen to JShot. Tell you an alternate version as you ride your way to Hollywood Studios.
It's the skyline, my dudes, and welcome aboard. Please watch your hidden step. Yeah,
it's a good idea, though.
I think I'm in. Whatever you need me to do. If you write the script, I'll read it. So. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, mantengo si alejado de las puertas. Yeah, so I got it. Yeah, I'm in. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for episode 14 here. So
that's right.
But yeah, Chewy, this is great. I'm glad we didn't skip this week. I know that we were wavering. We skipped last week. We shouldn't do more than 1 week in a row. We shouldn't skip more than 1 week in a row. We'll keep this train moving. So, but
sure.
But yeah, we'll see everybody. Real soon. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks, everybody, and I'm gonna hit that outro. All right, see ya.